𝘕𝑗𝑗𝑗 vape. Thanks.
Bitch, I'ma live all these days.
Watch me swing my blade. Watch me throw this dick your face.
Second of all, I got that motherfucking amethyst on my neck, and I got the war on me. So if you play with me, you gonna lose your dick.
First off, like and subscribe if you are new, which you are. I know you are. Let's not waste any more time. I just found out some groundbreaking, game-changing stuff, you know? And bro, you can do super counters with the press of one button, one motion, one action. And this is thanks to, let me see. This is thanks to 𝘠𝘕𝘠𝘬𝘐. This thanks to him. But his version is on like PC. And I haven't like researched, or I pretty much haven't done any research to find out who did it on console. I doubt they did it on console. I'm like a pioneer at times, so I'm like the inventor on PS5 pretty much. Like, I was like, wait, hold up. They doing this on PC. It's gotta be some way I can figure out to do this on console. At first, I went into the game settings, and you look at it, change doesn't too much there. So I was like, okay. Then I went to my controller settings. I'm like, what if I bind square to L1 press? Not L1 press. Square to left stick press. You can also, I think you only combine those two things on once, but it's natural to have a square on L1 press. But yeah, it's all you have to do, literally, is push left stick up. Well, already have your left stick up and then press it in at the same time. So when you press left stick up, just press it at the same time. One motion, literally. It registers as two buttons, but you're pressing one. But yeah, let me get into these clips. Make sure y'all like, sub up. Let's get into these clips. And then I'm going to show y'all how to actually do it. Okay, these clips were recorded directly after I put the inputs on. Right after I remapped it, this is directly after. So just imagine if you practice for an hour and learn the timing with it. Now you still have to know the super counter timing to do it. It's not like a macro or anything. It's not cheating or nothing. So you still have to know the exact super counter timing when you get hit. But one thing I noticed is way easier to counter rush attacks. Way easier because your inputs are way more precise, more accurate, etc. So it's way easier to counter rush attacks. But for the actual vanish attacks, or to super counter, those are the ones you have to time. But the rush attacks, you can just spam it up, and you're doing it so perfectly that it's gonna hit. But if you know the timing to it, you don't need to spam it. But spamming also works. It's pretty instant. Like, that's the first thing I noticed, is it works. Like the rushes is like super instant, and it's like way easy. That's the first thing I noticed. But you still have to know the super counter timing for vanishes. That's pretty much it. But yeah, that was within like a few minutes, like maybe like 5 minutes of clips. I gathered like 5 minutes of clips. Just imagine if I practice for an hour, 2 hours with this. Like, I'll have the timing down perfectly. It'll feel weird at first, but you'll get the hang of it. It'll feel weird at first because it feels like you're playing with like one hand or something. I don't know. It feels weird at first, but you'll get the timing down. What else? Oh yeah, this also doesn't affect gameplay at all unless you probably play classic. If you play classic, then I don't know, play standard or change. I don't know. It shouldn't affect nothing too crazy. But if you play standard, just change your square to X. I don't know. Y'all know the controls if you play it. Or, I don't know. Y'all know it. But yeah. Let's get into actual details on how to set this up. Okay, the first thing you want to do is clearly go into settings, right? That's the first thing you want to do, clearly. After you go to settings, you want to click on accessories. After you click on accessories, go down to your DualSense Edge. I don't know if this works for regular controllers. It should. I'm not too sure because I don't own the regular controller no more, so I wouldn't know. But y'all can let me know in the comments if it works for regular controllers or not. Then you want to make a profile. My profile is digital +5. It's just way easier to do super counters on. And y'all can just copy my settings. So my left stick is digital, right stick is default. And then you want to bind your left click to square. It should look exactly like that. And then you're all done. Just hit apply. And then that's how you do it. Make sure you lab up. Let me know your results. First thing I notice is the rushes are way easier to counter. Way easier. First thing I noticed. Yeah, but shout out to 𝘠𝘕𝘙𝘌𝘈𝘙𝘊𝘠 for giving me the idea and thought to make this video and learn how to translate it to actual console. His channel will be in the description down below. Shout out to him. But yeah, if y'all enjoyed this video, make sure y'all like, sub up, let me know if this helped you. It should, because I'm gonna start using it. I am gonna use it. But I think that's it. That actually is not it. I've recently posted secret tech that you should know that people gatekeep, pros gatekeep, and I will be making. Hello, learn how to talk, please. I will be making a part 2 very soon on secret tech you did not know about. So if you haven't already, make sure you watch. You haven't, go watch part 1. Because part 2 is going to drop very soon. You don't want to miss out on no secret tech you're missing. So yeah, peace out.